after, like I'm saying, like, if anything was to happen to this girl, I'm the one responsible for it. Because like I said, I didn't have to take it upon myself to drag this girl over here. I could literally said no if I wanted to, this and that, blah blah blah. But I was being a good friend, and the caring person that I am, I drove her here because we're friends, okay? But the fact that you're not trying to tell me why you're coming over here, I'm just like, are you okay? So after that, guys, because like, I didn't want to go back and pick her up after that, because I'm like, nah, I can't do that. Because, well, I'm trying to take you to this place, you're not trying to tell me where you're going. I'm not gonna come back and pick you up for what? I'm not doing that. So this girl, like, calls my brother out to try to help my brother go pick her up. So my brother goes to pick her up too, guys. This girl did not want to tell my brother where she was coming from or what she was doing here. The only thing she could say was, after a whole minute, she was like, oh yeah, that's my friend, like, I'm trying to help him out with, like, family problems. Family problems. Okay, trying to help him out with family problems. All right, sis. Okay, witch, you trying to help him out with family problems. I see, witch, I see. But my brother knew for sure that this girl was just capping to her family issues. My brother was just like, I saw the guy, and the guy looked like, he was not somebody who needs like help. But anyways, guys, so fast forward, yeah. After that day, right, we're talking on the phone, yeah. So I'm like, okay, so like, how's like, your dating life, I'm trying to, like, dating, because at this point, her and that guy that she, like, I said she was disrespecting, whatever, like, she had broken up with him, but like, they still living with each other, they're still living with each other. She said that they're broken up or whatever, this and that, da. So that's why I'm asking her, so like, how's your, like, and this girl was like, I'm not trying to date, like, I'm not trying to date nobody. And I'm like, oh, why is that? She's like, because I'm about to have a baby, I can't be dating anybody. And I'm like, guys, this whole time I had even forgotten about the fact that she are going to get a blood test, and this whole her getting pregnant thing was happening because she had not mentioned anything to me or updated me like she was supposed to, because I specifically told her you should get a blood test from the doctors and see what's up. So at this point, I was just thinking that, like, she had not gone to get that blood test yet. Hence why I didn't really put my mind on it the whole time. So the fact that you're here saying I haven't, I'm not trying to date because I'm about to have a baby. A baby? Is this the best way to break news to somebody, sis? Is this how you do it? Because, wow. Okay. I see how it is. Okay. I'm just like, oh, so it came out positive? She's like, yeah, it did. So I'm like, damn, nah, like, it's gonna be happening. I was shook because the whole time I didn't want to overthink that it's gonna come positive. I didn't want that to happen for the girl, because I know for sure she's still young. She still has a lot of things to, like, endeavor, a lot of things to do, a lot of dreams that she wanna, like, this and that, so I didn't want that to happen for the girl. But no, she tells me that, and I'm just like, what a way to break the news. Wow. So after that, I'm just trying to ask her, so, like, I'm just trying to ask her, like, and this question was very uncomfortable for me to ask, because, like, I know for sure she's complaining about, like, not wanting to get pregnant and stuff. So I'm just tell her, so, like, are you are you gonna keep it, or you like what are you gonna do? She's like, I haven't thought about it yet. Like, I'm not sure what to do yet. So I'm like, okay, look, all I want to say to you is whatever option you do, whatever it is that you want to do, it's all up to you. This is your body, your rules. You can do what you want to do, and like, nobody can say none. It's your body, your rules. Whatever decision you want to make, I'm right here behind you. I'm here to support you regardless. Whatever decision you want to make, I'm here to support you regardless, because it's your body, it's your rules, and that's that. So guys, after like, a few days, I get a message from her. Actually, she called me, like, she was calling me and stuff, like she was blowing up my phone basically. So like, when that time I was around my phone, so when I came to my phone and stuff, I saw that I got a lot of missed calls from her, and she also sent me a text message about my sister. Pull out the receipt. I'm reading this text message because it's important. But so the text message was like, she was like, yeah, this is what she said. Hey, I wanted to talk to you about something, not about you, but about your sister. To be honest, she's been best friend, and she's did amazing stuff, but I really don't feel our friendship. Like, I've been quietening, which, how about you just go to spelling school or something? Been quietening, just watching how she moves, but I don't think she realizes the fact that the past few weeks we've been hanging out, and I've been providing rides, and she meant me, guys, the I've meaning me, and you've been providing rides, buying me, you meaning me, been providing rides, buying me food, bringing me food too, made me think, how come you doing all this and she isn't? I don't understand why I always get treated like this. It's like I love and I want to be there for people, but people choose to just not give like I do. A week ago, she said she's coming over and she didn't. So when I saw this message, I attempted to call her back, but she couldn't pick up. So she just told me that, like, hold on, I'm on a phone call with my sis, I'll call you back. So I'm like, okay. She called me back and we spoke on the phone, and after that I'm just like, trying to ask her, so what's happening again, like, tell me, like, fill me in what's happening. And she just saying, like, how my sister isn't there for her, how she's not, like, do this and that, and just saying that, like, me myself, I've been, like, been doing these things for her, but my sister isn't, or whatever, So after she said that, I just told her, look, there's, like, I can't really, like, speak on this topic like that, because, like, I don't really know what's happening between you and my sister. Like, I don't really know, like, what's been going on, or how you guys are, like, moving with each other, moving around each other, whatever. So I just suggest that you call my sister up, or contact my sister up and reach out to her and talk to her about it, because there's not really much I can say about this situation. Like, this is not between you and I, this is between you and my sister. So you go to the person you have the issue with, like, type of thing. Like, so after that, like, she manages to, like, send my sister a text message, and the text message, like, she was just talking about how, like, she thinks my sister is not there for her, like, she wasn't, like, had this and that, all this BS, and just saying that, like, because at that time my sister, like, my sister is friends with this girl, right? And this girl, we literally just claim her as sister. Like, this girl's not like a friend to us, she's like a sister, okay? So she just saying, oh, you be spending more time with her than with me, like, this and that. My sister, like, came up to me and she showed me these messages. My sister just said, look, I don't understand why, which is here saying that I haven't been there for this and that, when for sure, like, I literally been there for this girl all this long. Like, my sister is referring to the fact that, like, back then, like, she, like, when she used to live with her mom, like, they used to go at it all the time, they used to go at it all the freaking time. So it's like, my sister just saying, like, all those time, like, the time where she, like, her mom kicked her out of the house, I was literally the one who brought her into our house so she could stay the night, even though our mom didn't want her there. We still literally fought for her to be in the house where she feels safer, because she can't go back to the house. Her mom kicked her out. So she's trying to have her there. So just then, like, how she been, like, basically taking her around, been doing all these things for her, been there for her whenever that guy that she's with right now, been doing been doing all these things to her and stuff like that. She just saying, like, I literally been there for her all these times. When this guy was being like this to her, I literally stood up for her. I literally did these things for her. I literally, send her paragraphs, messages, telling this and that, like, all these things. Until now, like, we go to this birthday dinner we did for her. I paid for her. The other time, like, I literally pick her up from, knowing for sure, my house, like our house where we live. It's so, like, it's literally, it's a mile away. It's miles away from where we live. For us to be going to a house all the time, this and that, like, it's like a schedule that we need to be doing, because it still is far. Like, I'm just saying, like, I went to a house the other time, like, we had to, like, go pick her up from her, like, she wanted us to go with her to go and, like, buy materials from, like, Spotlight. So we go with her, and after that, like, we pick her up, we take her there, we're there spending the day over there, like, her trying to pick up all this, like, and she was like, we were there for her. She was taking longer than expected, but we were so patient, because me and my sister, we were just goofing around and stuff while she's looking for material and stuff and whatever. Took her back home, went to my sister's house, literally all these things. My sister, like, we were literally, like, doing all these things for her, and she's here saying that my sister has not been there for her, has not been there for her. It's like, it's like she's saying that she gives in, but my sister doesn't really give in at all. Sis, what are you talking about? Because for what I know, the only thing that you can give, the only thing that you can literally provide somebody is Hungry Jacks, and that's that. My sister, she'll be the one saying, you have not been there for me as much as I did. So, like, after she said that, the fact that she's also saying, oh, like, you only focus more time on, it's like she felt some type of way with the fact that, like, they were friends now, they're, like, spending time together or whatever. She felt some type of way about the fact that they hang out together. That girl, that friend of ours we're talking about, she's literally here, literally, like, almost every day, she's at her house almost every day, and we literally, like, around each other a lot. And she makes the effort to come to our house. So if she's making the effort to come to our house and you're just there, over there complaining about how we know, like, this whole friendship thing, whatever, why can't you be doing the same? We come to your house most of the times. Most of the times we don't even want to go inside because your crazy ass boyfriend. And, like, I even told her that, like, if I'm going to be around this guy, like, literally, like, I'm literally do something to him. And I don't want to do that right now, because, like, if I do anything to him, he might, like, take it out on you, and now you're in trouble. And I don't be doing that. If you want to maintain that same friendship or whatever, where you continue being close to that person, but no, you come visit them as well. It's like she wanted us to be going to her, but she wanted to be doing the same, coming to ours. Most of the times when her and my sister are planning on doing something together, she never ends up making it. She ends up saying she's busy. How about that? You hear saying, oh, whenever my sister, like, when this and that, she never ends up coming. She never ends up coming to your house or whatever. How about the fact that whenever you're trying to plan something, she's trying to tell you, let's do this, let's do that, you say, I'm busy. I'm busy. So how about you shut your big mouth? I'm actually getting heated. I'm just warning you. If I crack this camera right now, guys, just look, I'm just trying to give you guys a heads up. I'm actually getting heated right now. My sister literally felt some type of way, and she was deeply cut by that. She sent her a message saying, first of all, I don't know why you send this and that. You know, I've been there for you, this and that, blah, blah. After my sister, like, my sister vented out to her, like, told her what she needed to tell her. The only thing she could say was, oh, yeah, I understand where you're coming from. Which, please, you understand where she's coming from? Knowing for sure why you just is a bunch of BS and we don't know where this is even coming from. It got me messed up. Now looking back at it, it's like, in that moment, I couldn't really, like, he's here sending me this message saying that, like, my sister had not been there for, like I said, I didn't really know I was going in a friendship or whatever. This and that. So it's like, my sister's telling me this, and I don't really know whether I should, like, go my sister's side or her side, because like I said, I don't know what's really happening between your friendship right now. I don't know what's happening between your friendship. So anyways, guys, at this point, I'm just like, bruh, this girl, I don't know. But after that, guys, so like, you know, I get to message this girl, and I'm like, we're on the phone, and I'm asking her like, yo, so how's everything, like, you know, going? Like, have you decided what you're gonna do with this whole, like, you know, pregnancy? Like, you know, what's happening, you know? And she's, you know, she told me that she was going to keep it. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. So then I'm just like to her, because she also said that, like, you know, the reason why she want to keep it is because she had a dream about how she was going to, like, you know, she wanted to do the A word and whatever. That dream, when she did the A word, like, there was blood everywhere. There was literally a lot of hella blood and stuff. So she's like, okay, so that's what she's like, I don't want to do that. And I'm just like to her, oh, okay, please don't, because like, now if that's the case, it's like, if you were to do that, it's like the fetuses, like, you know, blood is literally on your hands now, you know. So if that's the dream, then I will ask you to take that dream seriously, because I don't think that's a good sign if you were to do this A word, okay? So she's like, yeah, like, I'm not gonna do it, like, you know, I'm deciding on keeping it, this and that. I'm like, okay. So then fast forward, guys, I don't want to take too much time talking about this story, but like, guys, so one time guys, and this happened, this was literally recent, this was literally like October last month. I woke up and I'm on Instagram. I go on Instagram and I see on my newsfeed, I see her post. So this post, guys, this post was starting a YouTube channel. Guys, the reason why I am weirded out and I'm wigged out by this is because this girl has no, okay, first of all, to start with, she had a YouTube channel the whole time, and that YouTube channel is for her music. Like, that's for her music, okay? That's for her music. But when I meant, like, I saw, like, you know, on that, what she had started was, now she is a creator. But let me tell you why this was so freaking weird to me as heck. First of all, considering that her and I are close, like, we're best friends, right? Best friends tell each other every mother freaking thing. So the fact that you know I'm a YouTuber, right? And now all of a sudden, without even telling me or letting me know, like, considering that you're not best friends or whatever, well, how come you didn't tell me this? Like, how come you didn't let me know? How come you didn't tell me that you're about to become a creator as well? You're about to become a YouTuber or something. How come you didn't tell me? Like, I'm just thinking about that, guys. I'm just like, it's weird. Like, we're best friends, right? So if we're best friends, why aren't you telling me this thing? Why aren't you telling me the fact that you're here starting a channel and I don't know anything about it? To me, it was just like, sis, like, a lot of things was going through my head at that point. It's like, does she wanna, like, you know, be in competition with me right now? Like, you know, does she wanna outdo me? Does she wanna, like, is this jealousy? Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm literally there sitting in silence, and I'm like, because I'm literally also scratching my head. At this point, I was literally contemplating, like, should I, like, because like I said, guys, I am a very supportive person. If I see one of my friends or anybody doing something, I'm gonna let you jump on that bandwagon and I'm gonna let you support that person. So now I'm contemplating, like, I'm trying to, like, what do I do? Like, I don't want to post this because first of all, I feel disrespected as heck right now. I feel disrespected and I feel wigged out right now, and I don't want to post nothing. Secondly, I really wanted to post this because, like, you know, damn, like, you know, she started a channel. She's a creator. Like, what the freak? I'm so happy. So now I'm like, look, I don't know if I'm tripping, but I'm gonna ask other people as well, and I'm gonna tell them about this and see if they actually feel I'm coming from, or if they think I'm tripping and that I shouldn't even be feeling this way. Nothing, it's not a big deal. So after that, I asked them, yo, look, I literally woke up and I see this on my newsfeed, which has started a YouTube channel, and I had no absolute idea that she was planning on starting a channel. I had no idea about that. Like, is that weird or not? That was literally like, that is mother freaking weird. After that, guys, I went to ask my sister, because my sister, like, you know, she had already seen it. So I'm like, tell her, yo, so have you seen that witch, like, you know, started a YouTube channel? She's like, yeah, I seen it. And I'm like, it's so weird, because like, she had not even told me anything about her starting this channel. Nothing at all, considering that her and I are close friends, best friends, or whatever you want to call it. She had not told me anything about it. And my sister was like, that is so weird. I called my other friend, and like I said, I'm trying to get confirmation, guys, from one person to another, just so to see if like whatever I'm feeling is validated or if I'm tripping. I called my friend on the phone, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna need you to come to this house right now. I just need you to come to this house. Like, I need to tell you something, and I need you to tell me whether I'm tripping about this or not. She comes to my house, and I tell her everything that's happening. I tell her exactly that's happened. I tell her the exact same thing. She's like, Jackie, you have the right to feel like that, because you are supposed to be best friends, and knowing for sure that you got YouTuber and stuff, and the fact that she just wanna, like, out of nowhere start a channel and just drop this automatically without you knowing about it, that's weird. That's very, very weird. That's weird. She just told me, it's like, in a way, because people know for sure you guys are close friends, you guys are friends. If anybody was to see this from the outside, knowing for sure that people know that you guys are friends, if anybody who knows that you guys are friends was to see this from the outside, they might think you guys are beefing and that you guys are trying to compete with each other about this whole YouTuber thing. Considering that they know for sure you didn't post on YouTube or whatever, or share it around, they might think you guys are low-key beefing with each other, and you guys are literally trying to compete with each other. I forgot to mention, guys, that morning when I woke up, after I saw that, something in my head was just telling me, you need to run to Google right now and search up signs of a jealous friend. I ran to Google with my 2 feet. After I keep hearing this voice in my head, I went to search up on Google signs of a jealous friend, and this is what came up, guys. These are all the signs that came up of a jealous friend. One of them did it for me. One of them was like, to know if a friend is jealous of you, they'll literally imitate you. They'll do whatever it is that you're doing, because they want to outdo you. They said that, they even gave an example. That's what he said. So I'm like, that's what it is right there. That's what it freaking is right there. And guys, like, it literally occurred to me that this is exactly how she was feeling. Lowkey had animosity towards me, because it's like, even during all those times with my channel, guys, this girl has never ever once supported and showed any sign of support for my channel or shared it around, anything like that. The only time when she did it was when I had asked her to, but she never did it out of her own will. She never ever showed support for my channel, shared it around, nothing like that. She never ever did it. She only did it when I told her to. All those times, she'd never show any sign of support for my channel. When I dropped my intro, right, everybody, even people that I don't even know, guys, people I don't even know, or people that I was not even expecting to share my intro around, literally shared it. I was waiting for her to share it. Nothing at all. So like, she has seen my story, Snapchat, Instagram, wherever. She has seen my story. My brother, she had also seen his story. So it's like, why am I seeing people that I don't even know share this around? People that I wasn't expecting to share this around and some of my friends too and everything. But you, out of everybody who I'm really expecting to have shared this around, didn't. Why? Why? And for me to see your big ass head go on Snapchat, like, you know, I went on Snapchat and like that day that, like, you know, she had dropped her YouTube or whatever announcement, whatever it is, I went on Snapchat and she was talking about, oh, like, you know how like on Snapchat, right, you can see somebody's like, I'm like, you know, I was like, you know, on the stories page, and I saw that like her last story, like, you know how you can post a last story and people can, like, you know, have an insight of it or something, you know, I saw it, and the last story said there's a lot of people who show support for my wig line, and most of those people who show support for my wig line was literally strangers. Even those people that I knew about, that I knew didn't show support, whatever. Cause girl, you can't be talking about me, cause I was supporting that. I was supporting the heck out of you. Everything you did, I supported you. So you could not have been talking about me, and that's for sure. Like, you know, those people, like, you know, that did it, like, most of them were strangers and stuff, but for the people that I know, they really do that. So that's why I'm just like, is this girl directing this at me? Because, girl, the fact that she said most people that she didn't know, the people that she didn't know shared her things, but the people that she knew didn't. So I'm like, you knew me. So you're saying that, like, I didn't share your thing, I showed support to your thing, whatever? Is that what you're saying? Because I'll bitch slap you right now. It's like, how can you be a hypocrite saying that, oh, people who, like, you know, most people who show support for my wig line or whatever, people that I hardly know, and those people that I know didn't show, like, support or whatever. How are you being a hypocrite saying that, knowing for sure you didn't do the same to me, knowing for sure you literally here doing the same exact same thing to me? You know me, you're not showing support for my channel or anything like that. You're not showing any sign of support for anything that I do unless I ask you to. But you're here saying that, like, you know what I mean? Like, really? But anyways, that day, right, that I'm talking about, when I was talking to my friend about this whole thing, she's like, nah, that ain't me. You have the right to be feeling like that, because if even, like, it's wrong. It's wrong. You guys are best friends. She's supposed to be telling you this, and knowing for sure you guys are about to be in the same category, she's supposed to be telling you this. I even told her that this girl, all this whole time that I did my channel, I have my YouTube channel, whatever, she had never shown any sign of support for my channel unless I asked her to. Nothing. The fact that I had this witch ass face in my videos, in my YouTube videos and stuff, and she's still here not even trying to show support for it, that's what gets me. That's what gets me. Also telling my friend, because my friend has no, like, you know, she's not even on social media, like, you know, she has not even seen my intro too. So the fact that she's on social media, so I'm trying to tell her, like, you know, I forgot, like, you know, how it came around to that part. I told her that, like, you know, in my intro I was singing and stuff, like, I was singing my intro. My friend was like, wait, hold on, what if she feels some type of way about the fact that your intro, like, you're singing your intro or something? So I'm like, well, that could be the case. That could be the case why she's big mad, and why she didn't want to show me no support at all, and, like, you know, she wanted out of nowhere drop this whole thing. Like, that could be the case why she didn't want to share my intro, because I was singing my intro. So it's like she wasn't expecting me to be this good or something, and she can't get mad about the fact that, because before I started my guys, I literally had told this girl before, like, when I was thinking of my intro, I told this girl about, like, you know, what am I gonna be doing for my intro? Yeah, I had told the girl that, and my friend thought, like, you know, maybe, like, how about she get mad because, like, you know, you didn't tell her that you're gonna be dropping your intro or whatever, this and that. I'm like, she cannot be mad about that, because girl, I'm gonna tell you, before I even having the whole idea about my intro, I told her that I was going to be doing a new intro, and I even asked her if she could rap my intro for me. I had asked her that. You, like, you know, do you want to, like, you know, rap my intro for me, this and that? Because, guys, I had asked her that. The fact that she's a rapper and stuff, I wanted her to also promote her music through my channel. so that people can actually like, you know, salsa this girl, whatever. Just like the way I'm doing with my brother right now, how I have him produce like, you know, music for me and stuff as my intro. Is about to become an upcoming like, you know, music producer. So I'm trying to like, you know, promote him through my like, you know, my intros and stuff. So I was trying to do the same thing for the girl, but the girl was like, no, that's fun. No, I don't. No, I want this whole thing to be based on about you, like, you know, like I want you to do this intro, like, you know, yourself. I want you to do it yourself. So she can't get mad about that because I had asked you and you said no, I want you to do it. Like I said, maybe she wasn't expecting me to be this good with this intro or something. Guys, let me holla at y'all real quick. Speaking of this, yeah, please don't mind the rain sound in the background. But speaking of this, guys, yeah, you know what actually occurred to me during that time, yeah? After I've dropped my intro, right? There was 2 negative comments in that section. And these comments are basically filtered by YouTube. So it's like, if there's any negative comments, YouTube will hold it only for me to see. And if I approve these comments, they can be shown under the comment section. So when I saw these comments held under review for me to see whether I should approve it or decline it, yeah, there was this one negative comment that I saw. So there was 2 negative comments, but there was this one comment addressing the headers. Remember that video, y'all? So under that video, yeah, this person that commented under that video had not commented under my intro video, but under the addressing the haters video, right? So when what this person commented under that video literally sounded so freaking personal, and this person literally sounded like somebody who knows me very, very well. What they said, what they commented under that video literally sounded like it was somebody who knew me very well. When I saw this comment, I deliberately did not think that this is somebody, like just somebody who just happened to just find out about my channel. And I'm gonna read to y'all what this comment said. And you guys can also tell me whether this is coming from a person who knows me personally. You know how personal this comment sounded. This is what this person said. So obviously, like during that video when I was addressing the haters, I was saying sometimes these haters be hating because of jealousy or whatever, right? And this person said it's not about jealousy. It's just that I don't know whether in your intro you were singing or rapping. And after they said that, yeah, this is what they also said on the next sentence. Not even auto-tune can help you. That's what they said. So doesn't this sound so personal, y'all? That during that time when I saw that comment, it didn't really occur to me that this could be who I'm thinking about. But after everything that's happened, like what I'm discussing in story time, it's like that's when this actually clicked in my head that it could have been this witch who has said whatever it was said in the comment section. Because even though this comment was under a different name, after that we were talking about the whole situation and what not. And then after that, like, you know, they asked me, like, you know, so are you gonna talk to her about it? And I'm like, hey, yes, I'm gonna talk to her about it, like, you know, because that day she was also planning on coming to my house. I just wanted this day to go quick just so I could see her about this whole thing, because literally right now it's literally eating my heart. It's literally eating my heart. I was like to them, you know what, mother effing what, I don't want this girl to come to I'm gonna go to her house, because I'm really feeling some type of way. There is no way I'm gonna have her come to my house, and because I'm really feeling some type of way about this whole thing. And I just don't think, even if she was telling me the reason behind why she did it, I don't think we even cover up why she did what she did. Because the fact that like everything is stemming from the fact that like she had not even shared my channel around, she had not shown support to it, nothing at all. Yeah, like I was there for this girl all the time. I literally supported this girl in any way that I could possibly. anything that's about her, I will literally like, you know, post it up, share it around. She didn't tell me none. She didn't tell me none, because I'm already at it, baby. I'm already at it. So after that, like, you know, like, guys, the whole day, I just wanted to be in her face to confront her about this whole thing. That's all I wanted. And at this point, I was actually very heated. Like, I was heated, guys. I was heated. So I'm just like, how can my own best friend do this? How can she do this? Like, I really just wanted the day to go quicker, just so I can confront her about this whole thing. So after that, I sent her a message. I'm like, to her, because I was supposed to go pick her up to bring her to my house. But at that point, I'm like, ain't nobody coming to my house, because I'm already feeling some type of way about it and stuff. Even if you tell me your reason behind what you did, I don't think we even really cover up what you just made me feel at this moment. I'm not trying to have none of that. I just don't think I'll even be like, you know, cool with you after this whole thing, you know. It's like, you know, you really had some malice intent to be doing this thing. But anyways, guys, after that, the day went by, and then after that was finally time to go to her. So drove to her house, and like, guys, like I said, in the car, I literally had to calm myself down, because I was very heated. I was heated. I even told, like, you know, my sister and my friend that, like, guys, any wrong shit that this girl says, I must slap her, because nah. And I had to calm myself down, because at that point I just remembered she's pregos. So what I was trying to do was, when I got, like, because this whole time, guys, I don't know whether this girl is even pregnant or not, because it's been like how long, and I don't see no changes in her body or any changes. You know how somebody goes through changes, and it's been like 2 or 3 months or something, and no changes. When I was going to see her, so I'm trying to see, like, if she's actually pregos. If this girl does look pregos or whatever, then okay, all right, I'll leave you alone. Like, I won't do anything to you. But if I don't see that there's anything there, girl, so I'm going there and stuff. And, like, you know, so when I woke up to the place, so she came out, and you know how I told you guys I'm trying to find out whether this girl is pregos or something. There's some changes, or I see, at least, like, I see her or something. She comes with a big ass shirt. Now I can't tell whether she is or not, because she comes with an oversized shirt. So now I can't really tell whether she is or not. So then now in the car, so now I'm talking to her, and I'm like, okay, look, I'm still like, so the reason why I wanted to talk to you was because, like, you know, exactly like I told you guys, I don't want to repeat it again, because, like, yeah, you guys already know what I'm trying to talk about. The reason why I wanted to talk to you was because this and that. So, guys, the first thing that when I told her this, guys, the first thing that came out of this witch's mouth was, to be honest, I've been wanting to, like, you know, start a YouTube channel the whole time. Like, I've been wanting to drop a video, whatever. This whole time I've been wanting to. Like, I just had to think about a time when I need to be, when I need to drop this, because, like, I didn't really, like, you know when I could drop it, this and that, like, so that it just came to my head. I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna drop it. So she said. And she also said, ever since becoming pregnant, like, I just wanted to do something. I didn't want to, like, you know, I wanted to do something right now before my body changes or whatever, this and that, like, you know, just after the fact. So I'm like, look, I don't care whether you've been wanting to start this channel the whole time. I don't care whether you wanted to start a content the whole time. I don't care whether you wanted to do this because you didn't want your body, because you didn't want to go through changes before you could do anything. I don't care if you wanted to start this content and be a YouTuber. I don't care about that. What I care about right now is the fact that you didn't tell me anything about this. You didn't tell me anything about the fact that you are about to start a freaking YouTube channel, considering that you and I are close friends. Child, somebody bring me this girl right now. Somebody bring me this girl, because I really want to beat her ass. Bring me this girl. Somebody bring me this girl. That's what I said, yeah? After that, she was like, oh, but like, none of my friends know about it too. Like, I didn't even tell any of my friends about it. None of my friends know about it, this and that. And I'm like, am I just any of your friends? I thought you and I, like, you know, shared a special bond together. You are saying none of your friends know about it. How about your best friends? How about your close friends? Do they know anything about it? No. Best friends or close friends are not to be put in a category as friends. Those are your friends, right? How about me? Am I just your friend? Knowing for sure that you know you're about to, like, you know for sure you're about to be in the same category that I'm in as a YouTuber, shouldn't you also be saying something about it? Because guys, it's like, in a way, it's like, I would have loved the way I even told her, like, you know, I would have just loved this whole thing came about in a way where you had told me about it, and then after that I could have put you in one of my YouTube videos and just promoted you then for people to subscribe to your channel or whatever. It would have been nice if you had gone that way. But the fact that I have to find this out like this, like how you here saying, oh, nobody knows about it, not even my friends know about it. Am I just your friend? Oh, I'm your close friend. What is it? Dude, we communicate every day. We communicate almost every day. So this almost every day that we communicate, you still can't even told her, like, you know, you doing this is like, you know, it's like you low-key had animosity towards me. Like that's just what it is to me right now. Because it's like, if you know for sure you were starting a channel, knowing for sure I'm in that category already, and you considering that you're not close friends or best friends, you could have told me something. And now I was stuck in between whether I could share your channel, whatever, share your channel around and stuff, but I didn't want to because, like, you know, I felt disrespected, and I'm not about to be doing that when I just felt disrespected. And now even if I didn't do it, people are actually gonna start thinking that you and I are beefing or we're in competition right now. She was just there, like, you know, taking it in and saying, yeah, agreeing, whatever. So after that, I was like to her, like, you know, this also, like, you know, comes to my intro that I, like, you know, shared the other day, that I, like, you know, uploaded that day. You was not even showing no support at all. Out of all the people, like, out of all the friends that I have, I was literally expecting you to be the first person to be running on about it, this, like, you know, sharing my stuff. But you are not to be found at all. It's like, it's not only that, like, you know, you don't really show support. You don't really show support for my things. Not that I thought about it. You expect people to support you, whatever, but when it comes to the people they should be supporting, you are nowhere to be found. You're nowhere to be found. Your ghost, huh? Now you're ghost. Why is that? So, you know, after I told her that, like, you know, you didn't really share my intro around, you didn't really show support to me for my channel, towards my channel, none of that. Guess what this witch says, guys? She was like, oh, I've been busy. And I'm like, busy? Look, when you're busy about something, and you know for sure there are things that are important that you need to be doing, you prioritize it. You can never be too busy to show support. You can never be too busy to show support. I'm gonna repeat that again. You can never be too busy to show support. First of all, you're here saying you're busy. What are you doing here right now with me? You say you're free the whole day. You're free tomorrow. So before I came to your house, knowing for sure you're free, why didn't you use that time to share it, to show support? If you're too busy, why didn't you do it? Knowing for sure you even told me yourself that you're free. Why didn't you do it? Why didn't you share? Why didn't you do it? Like you said, you're busy, right? Why didn't you do it when you had that free time? You also not busy tomorrow. Like the whole time, she said that she was finishing off for school, whatever it is. But like now she had finished all her school stuff, and now like it's work. But you are not sleeping over at work, are you? You're not. Your work is not to be sleep. You literally finish work 2 or 3 p.m. in the afternoon. What do you do after that when you go home? You're not doing much. You don't do much. I know you don't do much. You'd be telling me what you're doing most of the time after you finish work. You'll be at home chilling and relaxing. So during that time when you're relaxing, why aren't you sharing my things? Why aren't you showing support? How convenient. How convenient. Like, see what I mean? Like, and this girl dares to be like, when you make it, like when you make it big as well, you're gonna see what I mean. Oh, also, I also refer to the fact that, like, her and I, right? This girl doesn't really, like, like I said, she doesn't really check up on me much. She doesn't really text me much, whatever it is. Came to a point I'm also, like, complaining about the fact that she don't really, like, be calling me, like, this and that, like, checking up on me, whatever. Most of the times I'm the one who has to, like, start a conversation. And if she start a conversation, it's only to, like, make haps or say this and that. It's never like, whenever I literally, like, she also says, she also even said it, oh my gosh, like, you're literally the bestest friend I ever had. Like, the fact that, like, you, like, bring food to me whenever, the fact that, like, you cook food, you make food, you bring it to me. Like, you drive literally all these miles for me, this and that, and, like, you every time, like, you always check up on me. A week or two does not go by until you, like, like, unless you check up on me or this and that. Like, I'll always get a message from you to check up on me, and this, like, a week does not go by without you checking up on me, this and that, She was saying that, and she was like, oh, like, but when you make it big, you see how life become busy for you. You see how it's gonna be. Like, you don't really have time for people. You don't really have this and that. And I'm like to her, hold on, hold the freak on. Did I just hear right? First of all, the difference between you and I is me. I don't care. Even if I do make it big or whatever, I don't care. The thing about me is, if I'm doing something and I'm busy and everything like that, and there's people that I know I love, I'm gonna think about those people. If I know there's people that I love or whatever, they'll pop up, they'll come on my mind. And when they come on my mind, that's when I'm gonna literally contact them, message them, and check in to see how they're doing. And not trying to be like, oh, when you make it big or whatever, you're gonna say, I'm like, girl, please. Even if I do make it big, there is no way I'm gonna literally put focus on whatever it is that I'm doing and put aside to what's important for me. If there's people that are important to me, I'm gonna make sure that I drop whatever I'm doing. And if I know for sure I haven't heard from them, if I know for sure they come on my mind, the thing about me is, like, if I don't know, I think about somebody that, like, I care about, they come on my mind, I go check up on them. I check up on them because it's like, the fact that you just thought about them, it just shows that, like, okay, they might be needing somebody to check in on them. They might be needing somebody to show that, like, somebody's there for them. I told her that if somebody come on my mind, I'm gonna check up on them. If I know for sure something that's important for me, I'm gonna prioritize it. I'm gonna make that a priority. That's the difference between you and I. Which, if I know for sure, like, there's someone who's important, something that's important, I'm gonna make it a priority. Okay? Alright? We're clear. Period. After that, yeah, this girl was just like to me, oh, like, from now on, I'm gonna start showing you My voice is hurting right now because literally like all this yelling and screaming. She was like, oh, from now on I'm gonna be showing you support non-stop. I'm gonna be showing you support non-stop. I'm gonna be doing this and that. I'm gonna like, you know, I'm gonna be checking on my friends. I'm gonna focus on my friends from now on. I'm gonna be doing this with my friends from now on. Like, pay attention to my friends from now on and this and that. Da 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 da. The fact that this girl, yeah, you know what she said to me, guys? You know what she said to me? She was like, cause she said that like the other time. She said that the other time, right? She ran into one of like, you know, my one of like, you know, one of the girls, I don't know. She ran into them, yeah. This was around that time where her and now like, you know, weren't talking because of the fact that, you know, she didn't check in with me after like, you know, the whole like, you know what I mean, that time, yeah. Her and I weren't talking. I started my channel like around July. Like before I started my channel, her and I weren't talking and stuff. And during that time too. But anyway, so like she had told me that like she ran into that friend of mine and stuff, and they were talking whatever. That friend of mine asked about me to her. So she was like to her, like, you know, yeah, like, you know, me and Jackie are not really talking stuff. She's like, even my man. First of all, I don't know if this too, like at this time, right? Considering that she had told me that she's broken up with the guy, yeah. She told me she had broken up with the guy, alright? Before all this, she told me she broken up with the guy before all this that happened. So I'm like, okay. But then after that, my sister, like this, before all this, my sister told me that like, and also my friend told me that they seen her out. And the guy was there. They saw her head or something. And then also on Snapchat, they were out or something. And they saw like a shoulder or something. And they knew for sure it was the guy. But the whole time, this girl, ever since she told me they're broken up, she had never told me that they're going back together yet. She had not told me none of that. The thing about this witch, she always tells me things. Always tells me things after they've happened months later, weeks later, and that's that. Everything she was telling me that same day, she was telling me these things that were happening, and all these things that were happening, they literally happened literally months ago. It's just like, what do I mean to do with this information? This already happened. Like, what are you, like, what kind of friendship is this? Like, what am I to you? You been here telling me things that are happening, like, you know, months ago. Like, really? What do I mean to do with that information when it's already happened? And knowing for sure, you and I are friends. Why aren't you telling me this right on? But anyways, guys, so, you know, at this point, I thought they had broken up. But after my sister told me this and that, I'm like, okay, well, now I'm skeptical whether they actually are together or not. So that day, when it was confirmed to me that she's going back together with him, when she was saying, and then even my man, but after that she was like, I mean my ex. That was a slip up, huh? It was not a slip up, baby. That was a slip up, right? Right, witch? That was a slip up. Because when she said, even my man, she was like, I mean my ex. That's how I knew, yep. Girl, stop the cap. You're going back to that man. You're going back to that man. Stop the cap. Like, why do you still bother at this point? Like, you really think that I'm a fool? You really think I'm a fool? That you think I'm not catching on what you just did right there? But anyway, she's like, my man, I mean my ex, even said that I should also be supporting you. I'm just like, girl, are you dumb? Like, you literally are here calling out on yourself. You literally setting yourself up right now. How are you here thinking it's cute, telling me that you have to have other people to tell you that you should be supporting me? You really think that's cute? You really think that's smart? That was a smart move that you did? I don't know what you're trying to do there, but girl, that's dumb as heck. I don't know how dumb somebody can be to set up themselves like that. You're literally here telling me that it takes other people to tell you that you should be showing me support. Wow. Okay. Alright. And this girl had the guts to tell me that my brother, right? My brother, because he's my producer. She was like, oh, and you know, your brother, like, you know, had told me, like, had already showed me, like, had already, like, you know, told me about your song. Okay, so why are you telling me this now? And if you know for sure you had a glimpse of my, and when my intro finally dropped, why didn't you use that opportunity to, like, you know, show support towards it if you had already heard it and you showed excitement and were like, oh, that's nice. Why didn't you, like, because I know for sure the fact that you didn't show no support to my intro and you had already heard my intro before showed that for sure you're like, nah, you felt some type of way about it. Anyway, so after her telling me all these reasons, y'all, I just knew for sure this girl, all your reasons that you're telling me, or, like, you know, you just decided to drop a channel because, like, you know, you think about it the whole time, but out of nowhere you just thought, like, you just dropped it and stuff without thinking. You thought about it. Don't lie to me. You thought about dropping it. There's no way you can just drop something without thinking about it. Or the fact that you and I were talking like best friends and stuff. In that process, you didn't tell me anything about it. And also that, like, you know, she's been busy and stuff. Go bye. Guys, the thing about this girl is she is a serial liar. Like, she is so charming when she lies. If you're not smart enough, you will actually think that this girl is literally telling you the truth. Because when somebody is lying, right, you can tell by body movements or that. But her, when she's telling you a lie, you can't even tell whether she's actually lying or not, because she keeps it together. She keeps herself together. The other thing, maybe that's why this whole time, like, I was able to let a lot of things that she was doing slide when she lied to me. Because even though I knew she was lying and stuff, I couldn't know had accused her of lying when it sounded like she was telling the truth. And the one thing about this girl is she likes to throw stones and hide her hand. She'll instigate something, she'll start something, and once you confront her about it, she'll brush you off, making you feel like whatever it seems is not actually what it seems. She'll start apologizing and she'll start looking innocent. She's dangerous. Dangerous. Her telling me all this? Cap. BS. I call BS on that. Like I said, she gave me her reasons. At that point, I'm like, girl, you can say what you want to say right now, but I'm not buying anything you're telling me. I'm not buying the reasons you're telling me. Cause how can you literally feed me with this bullshit, telling me that the reason why you couldn't share my stuff is because you're busy? Telling me that the reason why you dropped this channel, why, like, this and that, without me knowing about it, is because you just thought about it in the process, you just decided to drop it, and that you think about doing that the whole time. And the fact that, like, you know, she said, like, you said, oh, none of my friends even knew anything about it. I'm not one of your friends. I'm not one of your friends, baby girl. I felt like our bond was stronger than just being your friend. And the fact that you can't literally communicate anything about this with me. You can sit there all day. Like, the thing about this girl is she can lie, yo. She can lie. She can lie. All those times that she lied to me about all these reasons and stuff, I let it slide. I'm like, I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it, but deep down, do you really think I trust you like that? You can do all these things, but one day, your true colors will come out. I can let you slide with all these things, but one day, your true colors will come out. You know that saying, like, fool me once, shame on you, and fool me twice, shame on me? For me, it's fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on you. That's how it is for me. Because the thing about me is, you can fool me the first time, shame on you. Second time, shame on you. Because why? You just showed your true colors, your true intent, your true malice behind whatever you're doing. I just started now. You just set yourself up. You just show this true color, so shame on you twice. Shame on you twice. If I had not thought that this girl, like, you know, was preggers or something, like in that moment where I'm just trying to, like, you know, figure out, is she not. Even my sister and my friend were like, do we need to, like, you know, call 000 because, like, Jackie may have slapped the heck out of this girl already. She had lied to me all these times. Like, the thing about this girl is that she can be so charming with her lies. When she's telling you, for a person who's not really smart, doesn't really, like, you know, catch on things, they'll literally think that, like, you know, she's telling the truth. She can be charming with her lies. She'll turn her lies into something that, like, you know, is like so believable. But lucky for me, I catch on things. There's something that I have that I'm guided by, which is called my instincts. Even though sometimes I choose not to listen to my instincts and stuff, because, like, you know, I just like to see the best in people, and I just like to, like, you know, see how the situation actually plays out if I don't listen to my instincts. Even though I don't do that right now, that's literally my true guidance right now. But, like, guys, you know what's funny, guys? You know what's actually funny? You know what actually weirds me out? You know what actually weirds me out, guys? Is that this girl, this witch, guys, this witch, nobody who has come around this witch liked her, guys. Like, nobody. I think, now that I think about it, I think back to when I first met this girl, right? Like, I don't know, like, you know, besides the fact that, like, she actually have fun and she's turned up all the time, besides that, when I first met her, like, there was just something about her. There's just something bad about, like, there was just something about her, like, not a good thing, a bad thing, something about her. But, like, you know, like I said, like, I gave her a chance. Even though I was feeling like this with her, I gave her a chance to see, like, you know, like I said, I like to give people chances. I like to, like, you know, see the best in people and stuff or whatnot. So I gave her a chance. Even though the people that she came around, nobody liked her. One of my friends that I fell out of, my ex-friend that I fell out with, she didn't like her. My mom didn't like her. My sister, my older sister, does not like her. And now I can see why her man disrespected her, like, the way he did, because, like, he was feeling something about her. I don't know. Maybe that's why like, you know, it was like that with them. Maybe that's why the guy was disrespecting her or whatever. Because, like, the way everybody was feeling about this girl whenever she came around, like, they just didn't feel her. They just felt something weird about her. Maybe that's why. A lot of people like this girl came around, guys. Nobody likes her. And, guys, now that I'm looking at it too, her own mother too, guys. Like, these two will go at it at home all the time, to the point where her mother kicked her out of her house. And remember how I told you guys we had to go get this girl to come to our house? That's after her mother kicked her out of her house. Her sister as well, like, the same thing. They'll go at it. And that also reminds me of her in-laws, the guy that she's with right now. The in-laws used to go at it with her as well. Her cousins, same thing, y'all. Her cousins deliberately cut her off, and she had no idea why they cut her off. She told me this herself, and I asked her, why did they cut you off like that? Because for what I know, they used to be close, but they cut her off like that, and she didn't know why. Nobody liked her. People end up not liking her. Now mother freaking what? Damn. I wonder why. But anyways, guys, so after she told me all these things, even though I know she was bullshitting with me, whatever, like, I let her have a say, right? Because what she told me right there was, the only reason why I let whatever it is lie was because she was telling me, from now on, she's gonna be showing me support. She's gonna support me, all this and that. And she's gonna be focusing on her friends right now, on her friends and stuff, like, you know, just like giving us attention, whatever it is. That's why. So I'm like, okay, so you want me to give you this chance because you want to redeem yourself or whatever. I'm gonna give you the chance to redeem yourself, and I'm gonna see what's up. So then after that, guys, after that day, so you know, this girl is here telling me, first of all, she's telling me that like I'm asking her about like, you know, pregnancy. I'm just like, oh, so like what's happening over there? And she's like, oh, like, you know, like I just been feeling sick lately, like, you know, this and that, like this and that. Went home, right? I went home and stuff, and like, you know, the whole time she was just saying plans with me and saying that like, you know, she that like, you know, her and my other friend were going out the next day to the city or something. And like at that point I'm like, because like I said, I'm trying to like, you know, have her redeem herself and see what energy she's showing me around at this time. So I'm telling her, okay, like, you know, let me, I'll come around too. I'll come around. So after that, the next day, like, you know, when we went home and stuff, well, as soon as I go home, guys, I'll go on my Snapchat, and this girl had mentioned me. She had mentioned me Snapchat, and she has shared my intro. So I'm like, interesting. But guys, I did not say anything at all, because it's like, for me, the fact that you're doing this is like you are only doing it because why? You're guilty. That's all that I felt. Not because she wanted to redeem herself. I know for sure she's trying to redeem herself the whole time, but for me it was like, you know, that's guilt. That's why you're doing that. You're guilty right now. And I don't really like to, like, I don't really fin off things that's coming off guilt. And also like the fact that like it's like, okay, well, it's kind of late, like there's nothing, I didn't say anything right now. I'm not trying to be here, I'm not trying to DM you and be like, oh, thank you so much for I'm not trying to do that, because the whole time I already felt what I felt, that this girl with this friendship, I was out. I was already out. This whole time, the reason why I was still around, I'm trying to give her the chance to redeem herself. She said she's gonna do this and that. Prove it to me. Like I said, she just shared my intro that night. When I go home, I started. She mentioned me in my Snapchat, and I started. Okay. So the next day, guys, she called me. And stuff, and I didn't want to pick up a call because, like I said, like, you know, I was just already like this whole thing. I'm just like, nah. So she called me, and I didn't pick up. I saw my phone ring. I literally look at my phone ring. I'm like, when are you gonna give up? Yeah. So that after that, she was just telling me that, like, you know, they're going to the city. I'm just like to her, look, like, I'm sorry I can't make it. Something came up. Something actually did come up. Like, I was just like, you know, trying to like edit my video and just like, you know, post my YouTube video and stuff. I didn't want to go because now I just like, you know, this whole energy now, like everything is just weird for me. Like with you, it's weird for me right now. You're weird right now. Everything is weird now. I don't really want to be around that. No. So like, you know, after that, like, you know, I told her that. She's like, nah, it's okay. So then after that, yeah, the same day, I uploaded my next video, which was a video of me pranking my sister. Knowing for sure that this girl said that she's gonna be supporting me all this time, this and that. Did she share it? Nope. Did she share that video that I uploaded that day? Knowing for sure I've been uploading it everywhere, whatever, she knew was up. Did she share it? Nope. She did not share it. The next day, I upload another video, which was a video of me scaring my whole entire family. Did she share it? Did she? No. Nope. Not the heck she did not. And guys, during these times that she's not sharing my things, and the fact that she said she's gonna focus on her friends right at that point and this and that, was she communicating with me during that time when she wasn't sharing my things? No. Has she checked in on me? No. The freak she did no. Guys, when I was feeling how I was feeling, exactly what I was telling you guys, I wanted her to show me that she was gonna prove herself, redeem herself. But look what she's doing. I've been telling you guys, the whole friendship for me at that point was just, and I was trying to see her, what she's gonna do, what her move is gonna be. But that's how she was moving. Okay? That's how she was moving. Alright. Did she share it? No. Until these days, all these videos have been uploaded. Has she shared it? Not the frick she didn't know. Until this day right now as I'm speaking. Until this day that I'm recording this video. Which is on Wednesday, the 9th of November. And the last time, her last message, her last time we communicated was 23rd of October, when she has said, nah, it's okay. Like I said, I am not about to make no move and check in on you. First of all, you even said that this girl does not check in on nobody. She never even, like, most of the times, like I said, until this day, she has not, like, checking on me. Nothing like that. She even mentioned that, like, all the time, I'm the one who makes sure that, like, a week or whatever days does not go by until I check up on her. So if that's the case, then why aren't you, like, if you know for sure that's what I'm doing for you, why aren't you doing it for me? Why aren't you doing it for me? You're not checking in on me? What's up? The whole week until last time she messaged me, last time we stayed in contact was that day trying to ask me if we wanted to go to the city. But I'm like, I can't, like, I won't be able to make it. She's like, nah, it's okay. And that was on 23rd of October. Until now, has she checked in on me? No. The heck did she know? She didn't share my things. Alright. After that, guys, like, me and my sister and my other friend, like, we're just talking about this whole situation and stuff. I'm even telling them, look, guys, this witch said that, like, she's gonna be sharing my things from now on and this and that. Did she share my things? And they were saying, no, she didn't. She didn't even share your things. All these videos I've been uploading, has she shared it? No, she didn't. She didn't. She didn't. She didn't. So after I was just talking about this whole situation and stuff, and then now that this whole thing had happened, and like the whole thing happened with her, my sister, now I see what the freak my sister was coming from. Until now, I'm just like, now I'm cat as heck. Now I see where my sister was coming from. The fact that she's here saying that she's never really been there for her. She's never been there for my sister. My sister have never been there for her. I never listen da. My sister just saying, I'm just talking about, like, first of all, you are here. Right now, if you have not even checked in on me, you are complaining about the fact that my sister has not done this and that. First of all, what are you doing for us? What are you doing for us? Guys, oh my gosh, guys, I forgot to mention one thing, guys. Oh, thank goodness I remembered. But guys, after the club, right? That club where, like, I had spent all that amount of money, that where I paid for all her tickets and stuff. Guys, I forgot to mention. There was a time where, like, this was like around September. In September, yeah, like, my car was getting fixed, and that time my car had been was ready to be picked up. But, like, at that time, like, my spending money had, like, finished and stuff. So, like, now I need somebody, like, like, I have money on me and stuff, but, like, I wanted, like, I needed money to also cover me for the whole week until I get paid again. So I'm trying to find somebody who can, like, help me, like, pay for this car so I can get in. I asked people, the people that I asked, but, they didn't have it on them. So after that, I went to ask the witch. And I was like, do you have 120 that I can borrow so, like, I can, like, pay for my car because it's ready to be picked up and stuff. You know what she said, guys? She was like, so I called her, like, multiple times, but she couldn't pick up. But then after that, I ended up sending her a message. And after that, that's when she replied back to my message saying, First of all, you owe me. First of all, you say you're going to pay me back, right? And the fact that I went out in the club, you didn't even let me know. The fact that you didn't have money on you that time, and I had to pay for you. If I knew I did you that favor, and now I'm asking you for a favor, shouldn't you be like, first of all, I told you, like, you owe me right now. You owe me. And it's the fact that, like, your rent was not even due that day. Your rent was not due that day. I told you I was going to pay you back. I told you I was going to pay you back, right? So now how you tell me your rent? First of all, you owe me. You already owe me. So how the hell are you trying to be like, oh, you have rent to pay, this and that. Which, please, you know you owe me. We went to a whole club. You didn't have money to pay for yourself. And I literally had to spend all this, like, you know, this amount of ticket for you. And now that I need help, the only thing you can tell me is, oh, you know, I don't have money right now. The only money that I have on me is for my rent. First of all, your rent was not due that day, baby, or the next day. And I literally told you I was going to pay you back. I was going to pay you back. So what's up? What's up now? Greedy ass, looking ass witch. So that time me and my sister were just talking, like me and my sister and my friend were just discussing about the whole thing. And also my brother was there as well. Because now that we're all thinking about this whole thing, it's like she had used us. The only thing that she wanted to do was, the only reason why she was around and this and that, any time that she, like, you know, was speaking to us was only she wanted, like, to benefit. If she could benefit, whatever it is, you know. First of all, that time my brother went to pick her up, all this time to be trying to drive her from one place to another. Has she ever thought about contributing for petrol? Has she ever thought about, like, you know, shouting herself for petrol? No, she did not. That day I had to go pick her up from my house to her house, 30 minutes drive. From her house to the city after that, 30 minutes drive. Did she even think about putting petrol in my car? No. My petrol was questioning where the freak you're going. Like, when my brother went to pick her up, because we all did this driving around for her, like taking her place one place to another, this and that. So it's like, if we're doing these things for you, it's like she's just trying to benefit from us. Like, you know, we're talking about this sort of thing. My sister was just saying, like, you know, how you saying I'm not here for you, I'm not this and that, and you don't even hardly do anything for me. I've been there for you. I did this for you. I've been, like, that time when you got kicked out of your house, like out of your house from your mom's house, it's just that, like, we had to bring you, like, we brought you to our house. I did these things for you. I did this. So how are you trying to say, oh, like, you know, like, I don't do anything for you? After that, like, you know, me and my brother was dropping me off somewhere, right? So, like, you know, me and my brother are just talking about this whole thing, and I'm trying to tell her about what's happening right now with this whole situation. And then after that, my brother's like, after that, like, you know, my brother told me that, like, you know, on Snapchat when they communicate, my brother had, like, you know, been asking her, oh, like, you know, they were talking, right? And then my brother was like, you know, my brother sent her a message, but she didn't, like, you know, reply back or even open it. And after that, a week later, my brother was like, you're busy, eh? Like, you know, you're busy, eh? Or whatever. And she was like, yeah, I got the job. She was like, I got the job. Like, that's literally gonna keep you from, like, you know, messaging people. But anyways, guys, forgot to mention one thing. During that time when my sister, like, you know, what that was happening with my sister, like, they were communicating and stuff, whatever. And after that, my sister was trying to show this girl, okay, if you want me to be there for you, whatever, you want me like this and that, because you think I'm not there for you. My sister messaged her. Did this girl reply back? No. My sister told me that. I sent this girl a message, but she didn't reply back. I asked which. Like, my sister sent you a message, but you didn't want to reply back, you know, this and that. She's like, oh, yes, because, like, you know, I'm busy. Like, whenever I go on social media, I'm not even social media for long. I just go post what I need to post and I get off. What the type of bullshit is that? After that, guys, like, you know, when she said, oh, I got the job, my brother sent a message back saying, oh, congratulate, like, you know, congrats, like, you know, this and that. She left him on sin. She left him unopened. That's that. But if this girl wants a lift, watch your big ass witch ass head come around trying to, like, you know, communicate with us. Until this day right now, as I'm speaking, until this day that I'm recording this video, which is on Wednesday, the 9th of November, and the last time we communicated was 23rd of October, when she has said, nah, it's okay. Like I said, I am not about to make no move and check in on you First of all, you even said that this girl does not check in on nobody. She never even, like, most of the times, like I said, until this day, she has not, like, checking on me. Nothing like that. She even mentioned that, like, all the time, I'm the one who makes sure that, like, a week or whatever days does not go by until I check up on her. So if that's the case, then why aren't you, like, if you know for sure that's what I'm doing for you, why aren't you doing it for me? Why aren't you doing it for me? You're not checking in on me? What's up? The whole week until last time she messaged me, last time we stayed in contact was that day trying to ask me if we wanted to go to the city. But I'm like, I can't, like, I won't be able to make it. She's like, nah, it's okay. And that was on 23rd of October. Until now, has she checked in on me? No. The heck did she? No. She didn't share my things. Alright. After that, guys, like, me and my sister and my other friend, like, we're just talking about this whole situation and stuff. I'm even telling them, look, guys, this witch said that, like, she's gonna be sharing my things from now on and this and that. Did she share my things? And they were saying, no, she didn't. She didn't even share your things. All these videos I've been uploading, has she shared it? No, she didn't. She didn't. She didn't. She didn't. So after I was just talking about this whole situation and stuff, and then now that this whole thing had happened, and like the whole thing happened with her, my sister, now I see where the freak my sister was coming from. Until now, I'm just like, now I'm cat as heck. Now I see where my sister was coming from. The fact that she's here saying that she's never really been there for her. She's never been there for my sister. My sister have never been there for her. I never this and that. My sister just saying, I'm just talking about, like, first of all, you are here. Right now, if you have not even checked in on me, you are complaining about the fact that my sister has not done this and that. First of all, what are you doing for us? What are you doing for us? Guys, oh my gosh, guys, I forgot to mention one thing, guys. Oh, things I remembered. But guys, after the club, right? That club where, like, I had spent all that amount of money, that where I paid for all her tickets and stuff. Guys, I forgot to mention. There was a time where, like, this was like around September, yeah, like, my car was getting fixed, and that time my car had been, was ready to be picked up. But, like, at that time, like, my spending money had, like, finished and stuff. So, like, now I need somebody, like, like, I have money on me and stuff, but, like, I wanted, like, I needed money to also cover me for the whole week until I get paid again. So I'm trying to find somebody who can, like, help me, like, pay for this car so I can get in. I asked people, the people that I asked, but, they didn't have it on them. So after that, I went to ask the witch. And I was like, do you have 120 that I can borrow so, like, I can, like, pay for my car because it's ready to be picked up and stuff. You know what she said, guys? She was like, so I called her, like, multiple times, but she couldn't pick up. But then after that, I ended up sending her a message. And after that, that's when she replied back to my message saying, First of all, you owe me. First of all, you say you're going to pay me back, right? And the fact that I went out in the club, you didn't even let me know. The fact that you didn't have money on you that time, and I had to pay for you. If I knew I did you that favor, and now I'm asking you for a favor, shouldn't you be like, first of all, I told you, like, you owe me right now. You owe me. And it's the fact that, like, your rent was not even due that day. The rent was not due that day. I told you I was going to pay you back. I told you I was going to pay you back, right? So now how you tell me your rent. First of all, you owe me. You already owe me. So how the hell are you trying to be like, oh, you have rent to pay, this and that. Which, please, you know you owe me. We went to a whole club. You didn't have money to pay for yourself. And I literally had to spend all this, like, this amount of ticket for you. And now that I need help, the only thing you can tell me is, oh, I don't have money right now. The only money that I have on me is for my rent. First of all, your rent was not due that day, baby, or the next day. And at least she told you I was gonna pay you back. I was going to pay you back. So what's up? What's up now? Greedy ass, looking ass witch. So that time me and my sister would just talk, like me and my sister and my friend were just discussing about the whole thing. And also my brother was there as well. Because now that we're all thinking about this whole thing, it's like she had used us. The only thing that she wanted to do was, the only reason why she was around and this and that, any time that she was speaking to us was only she wanted to benefit. If she could benefit, whatever it is, First of all, that time my brother went to pick her up. All this time to be trying to drive her from one place to another. Has she ever thought about contributing for petrol? Has she ever thought about shouting herself for petrol? No, she did not. That day I had to go pick her up from my house to her house, 30 minutes drive. From her house to the city after that, 30 minutes drive. Did she even think about putting petrol in my car? No. My petrol was questioning where the freak you're going. Like, when my brother went to pick her up, because we all did this driving around for her, taking her place one place to another, this and that, So it's like, if we're doing these things for you, it's like she's just trying to benefit from us. We're talking about this whole thing. My sister was just saying, how you saying I'm not here for you, I'm not this and that, and you don't even hardly do anything for me. I've been there for you. I did this for you. I've been that time when you got kicked out of your house, out of your house from your mom's house. It's just that, we had to bring you, we brought you to our house. I did these things for you. I did this. So how are you trying to say, I don't do anything for you? After that, me and my brother was dropping me off somewhere, right? So me and my brother are just talking about this whole thing, and I'm trying to tell her about what's happening right now with this whole situation. And then after that, my brother's after that, my brother told me that on Snapchat when they communicate, my brother had been asking her, talking, they were talking, right? And then my brother was my brother sent her a message, but she didn't reply back or even open it. And after that, a week later, my brother was you're busy, eh? You're busy, eh? Whatever. And she was yeah, I got the job. She's I got the job. That's literally gonna keep you from messaging people. But anyways, guys, forgot to mention one thing. During that time when my sister that was happening with my sister they were communicating and stuff, whatever. And after that, my sister was trying to show this girl, okay, if you want me to be there for you, whatever, you want me this and that, because you think I'm not there for you. My sister messaged her. Did this girl reply back? No. My sister told me that. I sent this girl a message, but she didn't reply back. I asked which. My sister sent you a message, but you didn't want to reply back, this and that. She's oh yes, because I'm busy, whenever I go on social media, I'm not even social media for long. I just go post what I need to post and I get off. What type of bullshit is that? After that, guys, when she said, I got the job, my brother sent a message back saying, congratulate, congrats, this and that. She left him. She left him on sin. She left him unopened. That's that. But if this girl wants a lift, watch your big ass witch ass head come around, trying to communicate with us. So anyways, as me and my sister and my brother talking about, and also my friend was talking about this, we are now getting more irritated, and it's we just want to beat her ass right now, especially me, guys. Me and my sister what on go, I ain't gonna say this and that, but right until now you have not even communicated with us. You have not even this and that. Let me breathe. So after that, right, guys, this girl had posted on her Instagram, on her Snapchat. You know how I told you guys, I'm not sure. I wasn't sure whether this girl was pregnant or not until this point. Like I said, first of all, that thing is that content that she dropped for her channel, right? When she posted that video for her channel, this girl did not look pregnant at all. I'm just is this, at first I'm just is this a video she posted long time ago? This is a video she recorded a long time ago, whatever, it was recent, because it's recent. This girl is not pregnant at all. Her stomach looking like she's about to develop abs. Her abs are literally about to pop out. how you pregnant? We just had our own suspicions about it. Me and my sister, my friend, had our own suspicion about the fact whether she's pregnant or not. About a week later or something, after the first time we went to that club, after going clubbing that time, like a week later or something, like exactly why I was like, I was actually questioning whether this girl is actually pregnant or not. Because first things first, yeah, she okay, so this was there was this time where like she was on the phone, like she was literally crying, saying that like she's getting pregnant and da. She doesn't know what to do because she had a lot of things planned, a lot of goals to accomplish and stuff. And I'm feeling for this girl, like literally, like I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I'm feeling for this girl. I'm like, it was a really sad thing because I didn't want her to go through something like that, where like she had to like stop everything she needs to be doing to like now, because this whole thing was like unexpected. This whole pregnancy thing was unexpected for her. Like she didn't want that to happen and stuff. So in a way, it's like the guy kind of trapped her into it because she didn't want her to go and be with other guys or whatever, so she can stay with him regardless. If anything, that even if she moves on or whatever, the guy has to still be in the picture because that's his child. No, I was just feeling so bad for her. I was feeling so bad, yo, like for real. I'm just like trying to comfort her, whatever it is, and that. So then after that, guys, like after that week where she told me that, like she sends me a message saying this, pull on my receipts. This witch sends me a message saying, what we're doing on Saturday, I wanna get so freaking drunk, too high. I'm like to her, guys. Oh my gosh, witch, you're doing that or get high? We know that. What are you talking about? Aren't you pregnant? So why do you want to get drunk and high at the same time? Like, aren't you pregnant? Where? It's been 3 months already. So like, where's the bump at? Where's the bump? It's been 3 months. Where's the bump? Where is the bump? So after that, right? This I found out that even though this girl may have gotten pregnant, this I found out that she may had done an abortion. But anyways, so on Snapchat, right? My sister, like my sister forwards me one of her snap and stuff, and that snap was literally like, she had wrote a snap saying, losing a child is one of the hardest things. It's a traumatic, something like the word traumatic was also in it. Like losing a child is one of the hardest things. Like it's a traumatic type of thing. Like that's what she said. My sister sent me this. I'm like, well, there you go. She's done an abortion. That's all I can say right now. She's done it. But he's trying to be like, oh yeah, like I don't know, like, I'm feeling nauseous. My body changing, this and that. Where's the baby? Right now, like I said, guys, I don't want to say these allegations and they're not true or whatever. I'm still trying to see. Wait, next month or something, or the month after, and see if there's a bump. That's what I'm trying to see right now. I'm not trying to put no allegation and say that she's not or whatever. But all these things I've been seeing. First of all, me seeing her face to face, I don't see no changes on you, witch. I'm looking at your shirt. She was wearing an oversized shirt, and when somebody sits down, I'm pretty sure even if someone was to sit down, you can tell whether somebody has a bump or not. I was not seeing nothing at that point. Not seeing nothing. And now you send a whole literally message saying snap saying that losing a child is one of the most traumatic or hardest thing type of thing. My sister sent me one of her TikToks, And this girl, like, oh my gosh, yo, like, whew, I was just like, yo, is this girl okay? This girl's not okay. I'm like, this girl is definitely not okay. This girl's beyond not being okay. My older sister too was like, yo, I don't know what's wrong with your friend. I don't know what, there's something wrong with her. Something wrong with her. Also, like, the fact that this girl, like, just threw away our friendship, like, you know, just literally pushed us away. And in saying that, like, you know what, we never been there for her, this and that, da. Really? Only that, like, this whole time that she was going through this whole thing with her man, whatever, we're trying to look for an apartment for her because she wanted to, like, you know, move out and move in by herself. We're trying to be there, look for an apartment for her, this and that, da. We're literally there in her music video that, like, you know, she had and stuff like that. We were there supporting her, showing support, being there for her, doing all these things with her, doing all these things for her. And now she wanna, like, you know, shuffle us away. Like, we met nothing. I saw this snap. I saw this thingy, this quote that I saw, and this is what the quote said. And that's true. Child, like, somebody bring me this girl. Yo, somebody bring me this girl in front of my, I need this girl in front of my face. All I can say is, look, if you're watching this right now, I know you're watching this right now. If I see you, it's on sight. If I, from now on where I stand right now, if I see you, it's on sight. From where I stand, it's on sight. I don't care. It's on sight. So you can run it hard or whatever you need to be doing. I'm just giving you a heads up. And my sister, literally, like, the thing about my sister is, like, my sister, when she's hurt, most of the time she doesn't really like to show that she's hurt. But the fact that she kept talking about this situation and stuff, I just knew for sure she was. And she even said it. She even said herself, like, yo, like, I'm really mad, right? I'm so mad, right? I spoke about that day. I got a call from my sister, like, I wasn't home that time. I got a call from her, like, 1 something a.m. And she's like, yo, Jackie, yo, I really want to go confront this girl. Because, like, this and that, like, you know, she was just venting. And I'm just like, yo, let's go. Because I literally, all that time I've been telling them guys, I need to go confront this girl. I need to go right now because, like, I'm really mad. I'm mad as heck. And if now that I know what's up, now I know for sure this energy that she's giving me, and I know for sure the only whole energy, I was right about this whole energy she was giving me. It's on site. Pregnant or not, I don't care. Now I don't care. So after that, my sister, like, you know, she's just saying that, like, you know, she wanna go confront this girl, and my brother was also there as well, talking about this whole situation. My friend was like a group call, whatever. So then after that, like, so what I did mention was, like, you know, that time when I was telling my, like, you know, my sister and my friend that I was gonna confront her the first time about this whole thing, they were asking me if I wanted them to come with me, but I told them no, I don't want you guys to come with me because I don't want her to feel like, you know, she's ganged up on, or, like, you know, she's ambushed or something, like, you know. I want it to be 1-on-1. But now this time that this whole thing happened, I was like to them, yo, like, I'ma need all of us to go there together and beat this girl, and beat the witchcraft out of this girl, and beat the witch out of this girl. I'm not gonna confront, because what my sister wanted to do was just confront her about the whole thing. But I told him I am not doing no confrontation. Now I did do a confrontation with her, and that confrontation, she lied about it, and that's that. And right now for me, it's on site. That's how it is for me. Like, so then after that, guys, like I said, guys, I've never wanted to whoop somebody. I've never wanted to whoop somebody's ass my whole life until now. After that, like, you know, when we were talking about it and stuff, you know, we had made that arrangement. So my sister was like, Jackie, do you wanna, like, you know, message her, like, you know, text her and tell her that I wanna go, like, you know, talk to her, whatever. Like, I am not doing that. Hell to the no, I'm not doing that. First of all, I washed my hands off this girl with my own blood. I washed it. After that time, she has not contacted me and that, or even checked up on me. And I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to be messaging, contacting this girl, whatever, trying to tell her that I want to talk to her. I'm not doing that. So after that, yeah, 2 or 3 days later, my sister sends this witch a message, yeah? Do you know what this witch says, guys? This witch really had the audacity to say. My sister told me, I asked my sister, like, have you messaged the witch yet? My sister was like, I have. She responded back, but I don't know, like, I don't want to view the message yet because she been doing that to me, where I'll send her a message and she will take her time to respond back. She's trying to do the same to her. So after that, my sister, like, I get a message from my sister saying that, wow, look at what she said. Send me a whole screenshot and stuff. My sister was like, me and Jackie want to come talk to you, this and that, da. This witch literally had the audacity to say, oh, hey, I just want to focus on my pregnancy journey right now, but I wish you guys all the best. You did not just say that. You did not just say that. That's what did it for me. That's what at that moment got me crazy, y'all. My sister told me that. She's like, well, I'm done with this witch. She's non-existent to me now. She's not non-existent to me. Like I said, guys, that's what did it for me. I was going crazy now. Now at this point, I'm going crazy. I'm going ballistic, y'all. I'm like, oh, hell no, she did not just say that. Like, yo, like, guys, right now, I was thinking of so many things I could do at this moment. I even told my sister, my friend, my brother that, like, I just wanna. I was just like, should I vandalize this girl's home? Should I go, like, first of all, like, she knows how you here trying to act like this, knowing for sure this is like she knows that. She knows I bought somebody's house. She knows I bought somebody's house. So how are you here trying me and thinking I can't do the same to your house? So guys, right now I'm just thinking about what I wanna do. Like I told them, yo, I wanna pull up to this girl's house and literally just whoop her ass. Like I don't care. Look, guys, I was thinking of so much things. Like, should I go to her house and just beat the heck out of her? Like, should I like send her a message saying that I want to meet up with her, like, at this point, and just like, try to send her a message to tell her I want to fight? Like, should I vandalize her house? Should I bother her house? What should I do? Like, I'm telling you, I'm literally going crazy, guys. I'm literally going crazy. How are you here knowing for sure you are calling us your close friends, your best friends, this and that, and now that we send you a message saying that we want to talk to you, and the only thing you want to say is, hey, I want to focus on my pregnancy journey right now, but wish you all the best. That's how it is. You want to focus. First of all, where's the pregnancy at? You keep saying pregnancy, this pregnancy, that pregnancy, that. But we ain't seen no bump yet. And it's been 3 freaking months. This whole time, this girl was huffing and puffing. Like, at this point, guys, like, that's why I came here to vet, tell my story time, and letting this girl know that if I see you, if you're seeing this video right now, if you're seeing this video right now, like I said, if I see you, it's on sight. She's dead to me right now. She's dead to me, but she's not going to be dead to me yet until I put my hands on her. And that's why I feel like, I feel good after that. To be honest. Right now, like I say, you literally, like, making us like, you know, feel like we never meant shit to you after all these things we've done for you, after all these things, after all these things, after all these freaking things we've done for you. You wanna be here like, oh, like I said, guys, if I see her, it's on site. It's on site. They're really messing with the Don. This girl, just cause like I've let a lot of things that she's done slide, she really thought all these times I was dumb about it. No, sis. All those times I was actually waiting for you to show me your true colors. And this is your true colors. Now I see. This is your true colors. Okay. Alright. Well, keep it cute though. Keep it cute. You and your man can have each other. He can make you suffer. He can make you do all this, that. Do all that. Right now. But look, I wish you nothing but all the best. But I genuinely hope everything goes well for you. Like, I wish you nothing but all the very best. But like I said, if I see you, it's on site. Somebody just bring me this girl. Like, please, somebody just bring me this girl to me. Like, oh my God. Like I said, guys, all my past friendships, like the ones that did me wrong, the ones that did me dirty, their pills were easy to swallow. This one, it was really hard for me to swallow, because all these years of friendship that you and I had, not only that, we became so close. We called each other sisters. We did all these things together. I did all these things for you. You know, we basically made each other feel like we were best family at this point. And now, this was what's up. That was your true intention. This was your true intentions the whole time. This was your malice intent the whole time. After all these things, you wanna like we meant nothing to you. That's what gets me. And this is exactly why, like I said, I've never wanted to fight somebody so bad until now. Contra days, sis. Contra days. Contra days. I just really think I'm playing when I'm telling y'all to watch out, to be careful with the friends that you have around. And this is exactly how I tell it. This is exactly how I found out that this girl, Lowkey, had animosity towards me. All these things she's been doing, the non-support, when I'm literally going on my way to support her for everything that she's doing. And guys, you know what she actually told me that time when we were talking, yeah? When I went to confront her about this whole thing. This girl is literally out here telling me, oh, like, you know, I really want you to, like, you know, go back to... She was telling me that there are people, like, out there who are saying that, because, like, you know, I had a whole cooking business, like, you know, before, like, last year and stuff. I had cooking from home type of business that I was doing and stuff. She was telling me that there are people who want it and stuff. I know for sure there are people who have been telling me that they want me to go back to that and, like, you know, start cooking and stuff like that. And she's like, you know, I really want you to go and cook and this and that, like, you know, go back to that business, whatever, like, you know, you're doing good, you're good. Like, now that I think about it, I'm like, okay, were you telling me this just so that I can leave YouTube? Just so that I can leave YouTube, right? I thought about it before, like, that I thought about it. I'm just like, is that what it is? You know what I hate? What I freaking hate so much is when you're literally confronting somebody, and when they're telling you BS, a bunch of BS or whatever it is, something that doesn't sit right with you. Like, you know how you know, argument with someone, you're confronting somebody and, like, they say this and that, and after that you don't really, like, you know, think through, like, you know, the comebacks or like what you need to say back to them or whatever. It doesn't really process in your head. But once you leave that area, that's when all these things start popping up in your head. It's like, wait, why come I didn't say this? How come I didn't say, like, what is that? After this whole thing, I'm starting to become selfish. Now, like, you know, now I just watch closely. Like I said, this whole friend, I never knew this girl was gonna do me like that. Even though, like, you know, I knew for sure this and that. I thought in a way she was going to turn around and show me the best of friend that she could be to me. No, go back to the same base that she's usually on. But like I said, guys, like, this is like I'm literally I'm careful with who I bring in my circle now, with who, like, like I trust or whatever, or like even selfishness. Right now I'm actually selfish, guys. Like, for me to do things for somebody, now it's like I gotta count what I actually do for somebody and what I do need to do for them. There are things that I need to do where I'm like, okay, I don't want to do that. I don't think it's necessary for me to do it, because like that's not. Now I'm just counting what I actually need to do and what I don't need to be doing. Exactly that. So it's like, now, guys, like, I'm becoming selfish with myself now. Becoming selfish. I don't want nobody to run me over like it is. Like, right now, people are literally trying to bring the worst out of me. And guys, if I become the most coldest, meanest person ever, don't blame me. Blame other people that did me wrong. Blame other people that literally took my heart and crushed it and took my kindness for granted without no care at all. Ask those people. If I become a mean ass person, a cold ass person, whatever, don't ask me. Ask those people who made me this way. Look what you made me do. Guys, literally the other day, guys, I couldn't even give. There was this guy who was asking me for a slice of pizza. I had a whole box of pizza to myself, guys, and this guy was asking for a slice of pizza. I literally refused to give this guy a slice of pizza. I literally told this guy, look, a friend of mine just did me wrong. She done used me and stuff, and unfortunately I can't give you this slice of pizza. I can't do that, because I'm pretty sure you might want to do the same too. I think I might have to go see therapy or something, because like, y'all, the amount, like, what I'm feeling right now, you guys don't understand. I don't want to become the worst person. I don't want to become a bad person. I don't want to become a heartless person. I don't do that. Like, these people are here. That's something between me. First of all, you can be I don't want to become the worst person. I don't want to become a bad person. I don't want to become a heartless person. I don't do that. Like, these people are here. That's something between me. First of all, you can be the difference between me and you, which is that for me, I don't get jealous. I get inspired. If I know for sure there's something that I like that you're doing and I want to do it too, I do it because I'm inspired. Unlike you who do it out of jealousy, out of malice and bad intentions. That's the difference between you and I. But anyways, guys, like, I don't want to do that. But that's exactly why I'm trying to keep to myself. I'm not trying to, go out and about for somebody who's just gonna take advantage of that. And at the end of the day, it's like, what I did for them, this and that, it was like nothing. They're just gonna the whole friendship was like, they're just gonna turn around and stab me in the back, and that the friendship meant nothing. I'm not trying to do that. I literally refuse to give this guy a slice of pizza. Imagine the person I'm becoming right now. The person I'm about to become. That's how I'm starting. I'm becoming selfish. Now I'm counting what I do for somebody. You need to be doing that too. Don't let nobody take advantage of you. Don't let nobody be using you. Count what you do for somebody. And that's literally the moral of the story. The moral of the story too is, be careful with who you are around. If you're feeling something, if your instincts are telling you something about somebody, listen to those. Listen to your instincts. Don't be like me, who literally ignore my instincts all the time because I'm trying to see the best out of this person. That's exactly where it goes when you give somebody chance after chance for them to redeem themselves. But this is how it always ends. When it happened the first time, don't drag it, because it's going to continue happening over and over again. It's going to be the whole same cycle all the time. If it happened the first time, that was a sign for you to be like, okay, no, I'm good. Okay? Be careful who you have around. Guys, I've been telling you this all the time. Sometimes it can be your best of friend, but you just don't know what they think of. You just don't know what they're thinking about you. You just don't know how they're feeling about you. Like I said, if your feelings, your gut feeling, your instincts are telling you, like your heart is telling you something, listen to that, baby. Listen to that. It's gonna save you. It's not safe in these streets. It's not safe. It's not safe, guys. So please, be careful with who you have around. Pay close attention to who you, first of all, because you can never know who's feeling some type of way. about you. For example, our poor guy, Takeoff, RIP to him, died because they were surrounded themselves with company that they shouldn't be around. The poor innocent guy died when he had nothing to do with the whole situation that was happening. He was not the one who was supposed to die. But the guy who had that, like Quavo, who had everything to do with whatever was happening, didn't get busted in the head. But the guy who was innocent was taken away from this world. That's what I'm saying, guys. Be careful who you have around. You can never know what somebody's feeling about you, what someone's thinking about you. And if you feel that energy that it ain't right, run away. Use those 2 legs that you have and run away as fast as you can, like the gingerbread man. Okay, that's what I gotta say, guys. I know for sure this story time is long, but like, check your friends. You can never know. The first sign that you get, I learned my lesson, I'ma do better from now. And that's how it is. We all make mistakes and we learn from them. All I want to say to the witch is that, all I gotta say to you is, you will never, ever, ever find no good friend like I, my sister, or my brother in your life ever again. You will never get that. That's what I gotta say to you. This is no curse, baby. It's not curse, baby. It's not curse. It's facts. It's facts. Because the fact that like all these people that wasn't feeling you and stuff because they didn't like you from the get-go, like as soon as they saw you, and they didn't give you no chance, but us who gave you a chance from the get-go and stuff, that's how you wanna pay dust to this friendship. Alright, cool, good, cause now you ain't gonna see no friendship, nobody who's gonna care about you like the way we did, nobody's gonna be there for you like the way we did. Good luck with that. I'ma see. Okay, you are there crying saying nobody, like, first of all, you're here having all these issues, you're not really trying to like check up on us, but you here complaining saying that you want to be checked on, this and that, that we're not there for you. What are you even doing for us? Nothing at all. Go buy with a passion. Go buy. Like I say, guys, I wash my hands off this girl with blood on my hands, dust. I'm cleaning my hand off this girl. It's done. Like I said, if I do happen to see you in public, it's on sight, witch.